Welcome back to AskAPop. Today we're talking about experience. It's what you get right after you need it. A little bit's right at that stage of toddlerdom where anything that he thinks that we think is valuable and it's left right within his grasp, he's going to turn it into a game and take off running with it and giggling, and it's our job to run after him. So why is this an SSA? Well, he found out about one of my favorite sayings, which is experience is what you get right after you need it. And he saw this real important looking object sitting on the table and thought, well, Papa's going to pay for this. He made an oopsie. So he grabbed it and he snatched it and started running as fast as he could and giggling all the way into his room. Now, for those of you that don't recognize what this is, it's the receiving end of a baby monitor. And that giggling toddler, well, let's just say he was still running a couple of seconds later. But now he's wide-eyed and running right back towards me with his hand out and wanting to give it back to me as fast as possible. Now, this definitely reminded me of the saying I used to have on my email tag, but now it also reminded me of the guidance and guardrails that our Father had put in place to help us paint within the lines and avoid most pitfalls that we'd have. If only we would learn to follow not just the letter of the law, but the spirit of the law that they were written. So many of the lessons that we'd end up learning the hard way wouldn't get learned that way. By the way, the pick of me in the yellow vest was about 2 minutes before a bike wreck that broke bones in both of my hands. And it was also the last time that I ever will ride a bike without a helmet in my life. Oh, and if anyone's curious, my new personal email tag is the AskAPop model. That's the reason why I replaced the if experience is what you get after you need it. Now, the Bible verses today are Exodus 20 and Proverbs 19. It's a little bit of a long read, but experience is what you get after you need it. As far as questions, have you ever learned anything through the experience is what you get right after you need it? And yes, I know that there's a new saying that people use today instead of that, and I'd rather use the one that I use. And secondly, were you ever lucky enough to get the experience before you needed it? And lastly, how do you feel about the Ten Commandments? Do they still fit into life today as well as they did 2,000 years ago? Boy, I sure do. I wish you the best of days. God bless you and have a great day.